need to get home. I need to get home. How will I go?
You know we can get away because I'm calling your name. Every day I feel this pain that you just don't walk away. No.
Hey guys, my name is Darren, otherwise known as Sparky. Welcome to the second and final episode of the England Internationals. So from the previous episode, we won 2-0 against USA, we lost 1-0 against Wales, and then 1-1 against the rest of the world. So to summarise, it went from good to bad to ugly, but this episode we have Scotland, Ireland and a possible final or third place playoff match, depending on results. So opening game we have Scotland, who are unbeaten and rampant at this point. Fun fact, I can't play the bagpipes, which probably when thinking about it isn't as fun as I first thought it would be, and more of a sad note of my inability to have a musical talent. So enough of that depressing atmosphere. We are on the back foot at the start of the game, Scotland coming right at us, but with power, determination, pure aggression, I came in there a bit like my nan on Christmas Day and just took the ball away, and it was really good actual animation. You don't really see it that often, and it just looked really good. But anyway, Scotland are coming back down on the left hand side, causing us all sorts of problems. Dilsh Kim, probably the best striker in the game, puts the ball in. My player decides to do a bicycle kick for some reason, no idea why. I probably pressed LT actually thinking about it, but maybe I didn't, I don't know. Anyway, it happened, but it's 0-0 at half time. Just hanging in, to be honest, hanging on in the game, and Scotland coming straight back at us. We are looking pretty bare at the back. The ball's across the box, he should finish it and he doesn't. He pretty much had that on the plate with ham, egg and chips, and somehow he still missed the ball. Not missed the ball, missed the goal. Anyway, they keep coming back at us. They're still attacking with ferocity, fury and ferociousness. I don't know if he said any of that right. Dilsh King has absolutely just annihilated us. He absolutely just fires the cannon in straight top corner. He was twisting, turning, and as a team we just could not get a foot in. We could not tackle him, and he could not hit that any better. He literally could not hit that any better, and we are 1-0 down in the 69th minute. I can't really read my screen properly. I probably need my glasses. So that's a side note to wear my glasses for the next time I look at a video. Anyway, they come back, put a dangerous ball across the box, but thankfully it comes to nothing, and hopefully we can now make an attack for our own. Dustin comes in here, puts a shot, but it goes over the bar unfortunately, but it's nice to have a highlight from the England point of view for once. But yes, again, we're back on the back foot again. Scotland come at us, they want more goals, which is fair enough. That's how we play football. The ball goes into Murphy, he hits it and just goes under the bar, and it seems to be a game of long shots at the moment. Anyway, we come back to the other end. Suso here brings it aside, crosses it in, and it hits Dutton on his big toe and goes in to make it 1-1 in the 87th minute. We've left it late, but you know what they say, better late than never, right? So anyway, 1-1 between VFL Scotland and VFL England. So all we need to do is hang on for a draw, and it's a good result. Ball goes straight through, the line is not there at the back, it's very disgusting, and he chips Frisky. Now he has just put that chip delicately into the corner. Would you like some sauce for that chip? Because Frisky just got turned on, unfortunately, and it was a really good finish. Obviously no one's expecting the chip. We weren't even expecting to get through so quickly after the goal. But we are England, we will fight to the end, as they say, which they don't say, and we will get a shot from Swain here. He hits it and takes a great deflection from, I think it was Cam Hendo. At the back, it is Hendo, just as the name of the back can confirm. The ball goes in, Suso takes a really bad touch, brings it inside with a fake shot and hits it near post, and we are 2-2 in the 90+ 4th minute. Now, probably didn't deserve it when I've shown you these highlights. Scotland were very dominant, we didn't really create a lot, but we can only score what we put in front of us. That doesn't make sense either, but my point is that we can only score with the shots we're given and what we actually turn out. Anyway, my point is that it's 2-2 against Scotland, and in theory that's a really good result. It's not the best, obviously, but we'll take it because we then got to go into the next game, which was against, I believe, Ireland. And I don't think that game actually, I think it was very buggy, and I think we drew, I want to say 1-1, or they won 1-0, which left us in the third place playoff position against them in this game now. I hope that makes sense. Sorry I had bad footage. It got all buggy, so I've had to make do. Anyway, Limit Tempers there, the manager of the club, hashtag maybe not manager, gives away a penalty. He sticks his left leg out. I don't know why he did. Maybe he was trying to dance his night away. And they get a penalty. Johnny Hood here is just going to take this just to add salt into the wound. And he puts it into the bottom corner. Unlucky for Frisky, but great for Ireland. And they're 1-0 up in this third place playoff match. I believe the final was between Scotland and Wales. Wales again got to the final, so fair dues to them. And just a bit of a spoiler, I guess, Scotland actually won the final in the end, which shows the 2-2 result a little bit better in our eyes. Anyway, back to what's actually happening in our game. So we want to get this result here. Bum Dart, I believe, took the short, and there's a great save from Sean in goal. Still quite early on in the game. We're just going to try and make stuff happen. I'm up here. I'm playing 7 foot. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm playing 6 foot, pardon me, 7. And that was my mince that just came back up. That is disgusting. And I'm playing 6'7" for this playoff game, and it was pretty fun. And I probably played the best I've ever played in an international in defence, in a weird, strange, seductive way. It just, I could be an aerial threat in a weird, uncomfortable way yet again. I could stay up for long balls. I just create all sorts of problems. So we get a free kick there, absolutely, just pass it straight through the keeper, because that is how we roll. And they're going to kick it straight back up. We're a little bit short on numbers. Limit Tempers there with a fantastic clearance or interception, but it doesn't actually make the interception / clearance. They come through and Frisbee the big save. Eventually I get back to the goal. I am pretty much slower than Tina Turner on the night out. I'm so slow. The ball comes over the top. I have a shot, and Suso there is to clear up the rebound and scores a goal to make it 1-1 in the 79th minute. Again, my eyesight, I'm squinting, I can't see. So we're 1-1 now. So if this stays the same, we go into a golden goal match, which obviously means that the next person to score wins. But there's plenty of the game to go. It's actually the 44th minute. Wow, okay. So I'm going here. I make a great slide tackle with my 8-meter legs. And we're just kind of just soaking up the pressure, really. They're putting a few good balls into the box. Is that PK? PK actually had a really good tournament. I played a lot of them in the trials, and he did really well. And it was good to play with someone different at centre back, I guess. It adds a whole new kind of variety to the role. Anyway, so PK there, the header back to them. We put the header back across. The right back's playing on the side. They're through and goal. Emerald Hitman James puts the ball in, but PK gets a block, and we're there to clear the danger from Limit Tempers. Again, they're causing all sorts of problems. I get my 9-meter legs now. They have grown since the early stages of the game. And we get a corner. Hood, thankfully, was very nice there to give us an early Christmas present and give us a corner. Obviously, the corner was bad because I didn't show it in the highlights, so that would be a story for another day. And they keep coming. I'm trying to use my height to my advantage with heading, but it didn't really work. Slide tackles coming in left, right and centre, but not really working, and Frisky has to save the day. Ball comes straight back in. PK again with a fantastic header, having a great game. More balls coming in. There's more balls than sure, there could be some sort of sexual innuendo there, but I'm not going to include it. So I go up for the goal kick there. The ball comes straight back into the mixer. Flicked on from Suso. It comes to Dutton, who takes a shot, and Sean is there to parry it away. Now a free kick. Suso takes a shot, unfortunately just misses. I thought it was in. I already had my trousers off. I don't know why that happens. It just happens. I need a person to speak to. Frisky, again, it's going back, forth. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Now I'm doing some sort of disco fever back here. The ball goes back in. I missed a header yet again, and Hood, thankfully, misses the goal himself. So that is the end of the third place playoff match, which means it goes into golden goal. I'm out of breath. I have a stitch. I haven't done anything. I'm sitting down talking to a mic. People think I'm crazy because I'm just talking to myself. They don't know what I'm doing. So yes, we go into the golden goal game against VFL Ireland. So obviously next goal wins. That's how the rules go. So we're going to go here on the flank. Suso plays it through to Easton Matt basically, and it gets cleared. So I'm still up here from something. I'm still attacking because why not? Sousa gets the ball. He sees the keeper slightly off his near post and he scores the winner. So we actually get the 3rd place position in the international tournament. Not the best tournament, but it was still fun. It was still good enjoyment. And I thank you Bumdart and Limit Tempers for making it an enjoyable tournament. So on to the next one in 2 seasons. Hopefully I'll apply for manager and actually get it and see what we can do with that. But for now, this is over. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll bring a video out, I think it's tomorrow or the day after that. So thank you very much. Take care. I'll be saying farewell. Goodbye.
Spider web is tangled up with me, and I lost my head. The thought of all the stupid things I'd said.
I had a falling out with a family member. I lashed out and said some shit I still can't remember. For a while